Big. Think bigger. Think BIGEE. The Development Bank of Jamaica presents the Innovation Grant Fund.
All right, so if you're in business and you need some help, you may be able to access the DBJ's Innovation Grant Fund, trusting you meet the criteria. Here to tell us more about that fund, Christopher Brown, General Manager, Strategic Services Division at the DBJ. Good morning to you, Christopher. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Simone, and good morning, listeners.
All right, can we talk a little bit about the DBJ before we head into the Innovation Grant Fund? Tell me a little bit about the organization and its role for people who don't know.
Okay. All right, so the Development Bank of Jamaica is the government's bank for supporting businesses. So we provide loans, grants, as well as technical assistance to small, medium, and micro businesses for them to really invest and grow. We work primarily in partnership with through financial institutions, which are like your commercial banks, your credit union, other financial institutions, to administer the loans that we provide. Okay. So we lend to the banks, who then lend to you
as a medium. What is it? Medium
micro,
or
small or medium size.
Micro, small or medium.
So I would say all businesses.
Okay, gotcha. So when did you start to provide this fund?
So this Innovation Grant Fund is new. September of this year, we launched it. And it's really on the back of, or maybe in the middle of this COVID pandemic. We recognize that businesses are facing a difficult time at the moment, and the best thing for them to do to withstand this particular shock or storm is for them to innovate, for them to really try and do business differently from how it was being done before. Maybe it's to bring in some new products to the market, some new services to the market. Maybe it's a different way of how they deliver their existing products or services. And we think that's something that is really necessary and will help them to continue to earn income.
And you call it the Innovation Grant Fund. That word grant is important, no?
It is. As it suggests, grant means there is no payback.
That so sounds good. Yes, there are a lot of people who are saying, what? So you provide these funds, nobody has to pay them back. And you're offering up to 14 million in assistance that is combined, right, over several projects?
So how it works is each business is entitled to getting a maximum of $14 million if they meet our criteria. So selection first, there's a basic eligibility that takes place. You need to be registered for more than 7 years. You need to be earning between 75 million and 150 million annually. And you need to ensure you have a board of directors are in place. So those are the main criteria.
Right. So you need to clear some governance hurdles first. Very, very important, right?
That's correct. This particular fund is for what we consider established firms. So still a micro, small, or medium. Still a medium-sized enterprise, but been in business for a while. Have established customers and really want to take it to the next level. So that's what this product is here to help.
Okay, and this is under your BIGEE program, Boosting Entrepreneurship Growth and Entrepreneurial Ecosystems program. So lots of people listening to you, Christopher, and their ears have perked up because from you say grant, they're like, 14 million? What? So let's give them the information they now need to see if they can access this grant. So it's 14 million that you can access up to. How much of the project is the grant able to cover? The total cost of whatever project I'm thinking about.
Right. So the grant covers 70% of the cost. So that means that you as an individual need to put up 30%. So if you have a $10 million project, if you are selected, you would be awarded a $7 million grant, and you would need to come up with $3 million in your account. Half of that must be in cash, so 1.5 million would need to be in cash, and then the other 1.5 could be valued as time. So your time, maybe the equipment that you already have.
So what other criteria would there be, Christopher, for us to apply? So 7 years, making between 75 and 150 million. So timeline varies on the evaluation process, but as soon as the selection process is completed, the DBJ will contact you and let you know whether you have been successful in your application. Businesses from whatever sector that you operate in can access this loan, the Innovation Grant Fund. It is a requirement to have an innovative product, service, or prototype to apply for this fund. So you must have an innovative product, service, or prototype to be eligible to apply for this fund. And by innovative, the DBJ says a new or original and more effective product or service that breaks into the market or society, or the application of better solutions that meet relatively new requirements for existing or future markets. So they want to show that you're thinking outside the box and you have something that can meet the needs now and looking towards the future. The innovation product or service should be at the idea stage where a prototype has been created. And to apply, all you need to do is visit www.thinkbiggie.com. That's www. There it is on the bottom of your screen, and click on the Innovation Grant Fund and see if you can access one of these sure-to-be life-changing loans. So many businesses right now need the help, and if you can access up to $14 million in a grant to grow your business at this very, very difficult time, then it would be a good thing for you. The Development Bank of Jamaica presenting the Innovation Grant Fund, IGF, under the Boosting Entrepreneurship Growth and Entrepreneurial Ecosystems Program, or their BIGEE program. That address again, www.thinkbiggie.com. Click on Christopher Brown. Thank you, General Manager, Strategic Services Division at the Development Bank of Jamaica.
Are you a medium-sized company in Jamaica? Do you want to introduce a new product or business line? Has innovation been your focus to navigate this period of uncertainty? If so, the Development Bank of Jamaica has a new product for you, the Innovation Grant Fund. Access up to $14 million in grants to develop and commercialize new innovation projects or business models. Visit thinkbigee.com for more information and to get started today.